Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
PK. PK with the crossfield ball. And it's Perisic. And now the breakaway. Perisic.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Thiago. Hernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Longley. Barcelona do retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Rakitic.
If they're happy keeping possession, fair enough, Peter, but it isn't going to help them pose much of a threat by keeping it there.
Barcelona still to register a shot on target. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi. Cuts it out. Rakitic. Hoists it forward. Kimmich gets it back. And here's Muller. Perisic. Coutinho. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coutinho. Muller. Now short, has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Vidal. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Griezmann. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Pavard. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Thiago. And the counter is on. And here's... tries a shot! That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Müller, it's a fabulous position, he's had a go! No mistake! Bayern Munich are all square! It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Müller really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Battles to win it back. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. And here's Lewandowski. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Kimmich. And it's Coutinho. And here's Müller. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It has got through to him. Oh, really good feet. Thiago! And again the keeper stands strong. Titi with the clearance. Coutinho hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Pavard did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. And he heaves it forward. There'll be a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill there.
Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Perisic. Roberto. And it's Messi. Dembele.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Gets the better of his man. Decent looking ball. That intervention was very necessary. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Griezmann. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. He's left his man. Messi hits it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Griezmann. Big chance! So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's a good ball to find him. Walker goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arthur switches it towards the other side. And this has gone, presumably for offside. Laporte. Stones. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sané. Danger averted for now. Fernandinho. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Sterling. A really good feat. And here's Fernandinho. Battles to win it back. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Messi. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vidal. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Messi. Messi hits it! De Bruyne. Fernandinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Arthur. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And the counter is on. Forward it goes. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Fernandinho. No way through there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Walker gets it back.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And he's there to cut it out. Vidal passes it forward. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And we hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. To review the first half.
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Barcelona going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Aguero plays it out to the wing. Decent ball. Cleared away. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Luis Suarez. Play for a throw. Griezmann.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. And here's Messi, and here's Griezmann. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mondi. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Griezmann. Messi. And the shot! Sané. Stones. And here's Sterling.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ball Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal plays it out to the flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And De Bruyne! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester with another corner. And that has been cleared. Walker.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, he's found him in space. Cross from Gundogan. And it's Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. He's in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Sterling. Good ball, it's one! Fernandinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the score.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And here's Lewandowski. Muller has a hit! And that's been levered. Massive leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Good take, and he's had a look. Messi tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And it's Thiago. Rakitic. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alaba going full tilt down the left. And here's Canabry. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! Barcelona could counter here. Rakitic. Griezmann. And here's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! Decent hit from there. Thiago. It's Lewandowski. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Across the field it goes. Nelson Semedo. And it's Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Muller drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And the shot! It's broken loose. Kimmich plays it out to the flank. Now the breakaway. Hoists it for Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And it's played forward. And Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Muller. Gnabry. Oh, real danger here. Goretzka. And the shot! Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Lewandowski duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Goretzka goes looking, and it's Gnabry. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Forward it goes. Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Goretzka. Goretzka plays it forward. Thiago. Lewandowski. Receives it in a good position. Lewandowski plays it backwards. Tries a shot! Just off target.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich gets it back. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. It's a great ball. Muller! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry. He could be in here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets the better of his man. Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago, a real chance to break. Nelson Semedo. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Thiago. Thiago with a delicate ball. Rakitic. Tries to get it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his. He's had a shot. And yes, it's there. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Koeman. This is promising. Chip through, and he's cut it out. Roberto. And it's Messi. And the through ball is intercepted. Coleman.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Nelson Semedo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's a good ball to find him.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Roberto. Arthur.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Coleman battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pavard. Shoot. And that is that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were...